Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Happy Shows 3D. I'm your host Fergie. I had a request from a friend. Apparently he plays a tabletop game called The Ruler of Catan. And he wanted a trophy. Now he did see it on Thingiverse. He asked me if I printed it out. I said I could. But I wanted to do something that looks like one of those new multimedia, multicolor printers. And as you can see, I'm using a CR10. So how would I get that effect? Well, the first thing you notice is I didn't print it straight up and down like this. I printed it on an angle. Because I printed on the angle, I could watch the print as it goes. And when I got to the bottom of this layer here, when I printed the last top layer, I went into the settings and I told it to change filament. So I did. So this is a bronze, this is a really good gold that I have, so we want to change it. But what about the sides? I want the sides to be the color as well. So what I did was I made 6 more prints on my slicer program, which is Simplify 3D. I went ahead, this is the build plate of the software, I lowered this down till just 1 millimeter is sticking up above the build plate, so it only showed what's in relief and nothing below it. So let me show you those prints. Here you go. Each one of these is roughly 1 millimeter thick. That's just about 3.5, maybe 4 layers of filament. And as you can see, it came out pretty good. Here we go. So let's take the one we have in front here, right here, and I'll find the corresponding piece. There we go. So I have the square that fits on like this. Fits on very good. And then I have the little sheepy guy that goes in the middle here, and as you can see, it fits pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these and glue them to the corresponding sides, and that way I will have 7 sides, the 6 sides in the top, all in gold relief. I will be using this stuff. I just got this. It's goop for PLA. So I can get some light on here. Instead of being just a super glue, it's chemically treated to chemically fuse this to whatever PLA you're connecting to. So when you're painting it on, there's an inside brush, just a little bit thicker than super glue. You'll feel the PLA get a little bit soft as the chemical reaction starts to take place. So let's glue these on and see what we get. I've got everything glued up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the results. So remember what the top looked like. Everything else was bronze. Now you can see that each side looks bright, shiny, and new. So that's how you can make a multi-material print without a multi-material printer. Just remember that at least on Simplify 3D, you can lower the model below the build plate about 1 millimeter and just get everything that's raised up and not get any of the background. So this turned out amazing. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to let it cure. It's just been glued together. I'm going to let it cure overnight, and then my friend's going to be very, very happy with this trophy. And if anything doesn't stick the way it should, he can just use super glue, line it up, and glue the place back on. So even if it's used by kids and the piece gets peeled off, it can go right back on very easily. Well, I hope you enjoyed this colorful version of Happy Shows 3D. You all have a great day.